What can I say? He's got the need for speed. Hello everyone, and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we are headed back to the world of Baldurs Gate 3, and no, that thumbnail is not a lie. The YouTuber Professor Palmer is claiming he beat the entire 25-hour early access for Baldurs Gate 3 in 7 minutes. That is what we're going to be discussing here today. As always, I will share my thoughts. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to support smaller channels. All right, let's jump right into this. Right now, I am on the website Games Radar. Title of this article, Baldurs Gate 3 Speedrunner beats the game in 7 minutes. Now, of course, I'm going to play for you that 7-minute video. I'm just going to speed it up because it is pretty boring. Now, if you haven't heard of speedruns, there's actually lots of different definitions of speedruns. Some people think it's just how quick you can get from the beginning of the campaign to the end. Some people feel how fast you can get from the beginning of the campaign through the natural progression of the game to finish it. That includes combat, interactions, quests. That's kind of up to you to decide. I am not an expert on speedruns by any means. I am totally that person that wants to experience every single part of the game, and normally I can't progress until I have finished all side quests. I am just totally that person. So let's see how Professor Palmer did this in 7 minutes. Baldurs Gate 3 features a lot of content, but that hasn't stopped one player from speedrunning the main story in 7 minutes. Palmer speedruns the game's first act in 7 minutes flat, skipping dialogue, cutscenes, and all combat encounters as they race to the end. Palmer explained to Kotaku that the entire process took well over 200 attempts. So he ran Baldurs Gate 3 early access over 200 times to get it just right. Just by using the Jump Transmutation spell, he's able to skip huge swaths of the game map in 30-foot jumps, actually skipping all the combat in Baldurs Gate 3's first act. As you can see in the video above, Palmer skips all combat, dialogue, and XP gains throughout the speedruns. As such, they actually finish the game's first act having gained literally nothing, still being at level 1 by the time they hit endgame. Going forward, Palmer plans to adapt his speedrunning process as Baldurs Gate 3 expands throughout early access. Only one of the 3 planned acts is out right now, so it's fair to say he's got a lot of work to do whenever developer Larian ends up releasing other parts of this game. Now, just so you know, Baldurs Gate 3, Larian Studios is claiming that this early access gives you 25 hours of content. He was able to skip all that down to 7 minutes. Now, you know, this is early access. We're literally in week 2 early access. So any exploits or anything that he finds, they're going to be able to button up. That's literally the entire point of early access. So let's watch this video and see how he did it. The timer is officially rolling, and whenever you do a speed run, you do include all the little load screens. So if you're playing an online game, believe it or not, it does matter. Now, I told you I was gonna speed up this video, and I do still plan on doing that. It's just gonna be for the second half, because when I was testing, I realized you literally could not see what Professor Palmer was doing because he was clicking so fast. So for the first half of the video, we'll watch it in real time so you get an idea on how he makes his speed runs. Now, as you can see from the very beginning, it's pretty simple, right? With each jump, he can basically get 30 feet, and he has tracked out his route over 200 runs, at least what he claims. So for most time, he is jumping, and then jumping again before the actual character animation can catch up with him. And then anytime he needs to interact with an NPC, he just clicks through it as fast as possible because he does not care about the story or interactions. This is simply getting from point A to the end, point B, as fast as humanly possible. Keep jumping. I would guess that he played the regular story multiple times and got bored. That's why he decided to do this, because, I mean, it's pretty boring. I guess it's something you can kind of push yourself to do. It's a challenge. And you can see that it puts up the jump range. He tries to jump to the correct location as far as humanly possible to make sure he doesn't run into any interaction points. Okay, if you noticed, it just jumped up a whole minute. Why? Because I cut out the loading screen. So out of that 7 minutes for this speed run, 1 minute of it is literally just the transition from the loading screen. Figured we didn't need to sit there and watch that for 1 minute, so we are now back to jumping. And the timer continues to tick. He's jumping. Man, this game looks good. Okay, speed up time. I figure you're probably as bored as me at this point, so let's do 300% time remapping to hit that 7-minute mark. So, right now it's gonna be much harder to see what's going on because he's clicking so fast, and that 300% faster is going to be hard to see, but ultimately he is entering the Underdark. And we are cooking towards that 7-minute mark, and I will slow it down right at the end. We're a minute away. Let's see, here we go. 6:10, 6:20, 30, and now let's bring it back down to real-time speed. He's got to jump in his boat. And this speed run at 7 minutes is complete. Professor Palmer, I have to say, you are a more patient man than I am. Very, very nice job with this, I have to say. I'm impressed. Anybody out there watching this video, this is where I become extremely curious. Do you think this counts as a speed run? Because there's a lot of people out there that say it does not. He did not really interact with NPCs, he did not battle, and he did not have to fight literally anybody. He started at level 1 and finished at level 1. Does this count? I am very curious what everybody thinks, so let me know in the comment section below. If you have not joined the official Action RPG Discord, please do so. We now have over 350 members, great conversations every day. The idea is to create a gaming community that could jump from game to game together so you never start the server alone. Link for that Discord is in the description. Thank you all for watching. Stay home, stay safe. Do not forget to join the official Action RPG Discord. Aaron, out.